strategically speaking, if I poised an archer to lie in wait here, and then lured the enemy in over here...
Lysithea, are you up late studying again?
I am, but I don't see how it's any of your business.
Look, you don't need to work yourself so hard. You're already as skilled as they come. There aren't many people out there who can match you. Everyone knows that.
I apologize for my sharpness. I just feel pressured.
Why would you, of all people, feel pressured?
I place a lot of personal pressure on myself. I need to become as strong as possible to put my parents at ease.
When I met with Count Ordelia before, he said you were his pride and joy. But he also said his only concern was that you might be pushing yourself too hard. If you really want to make your parents happy, surely you should start by taking care of yourself.
That's true.
Then it's settled. Get some rest. Save your energy for tomorrow's battle.
You really are very mature, Claude, despite the impression you give off. And I clearly have plenty of growing to do. I probably don't have much room to come down on you for harping on me.
Oh, really? Does that mean you won't get mad if I treat you like a child from now on?
That is absolutely not what I said. Just after you finally earned a small degree of respect from me, too.
Hey, just think about it for a second. You're the only one in the world I treat like this. That means you're a pretty special person to me.
You think I'm special?
Take it however you like. Or maybe the thought is too much for a kiddo like you.
How dare you!
Yeah, don't do anything you might regret. I don't want to be turned to dust.
I'm feeling generous, so I'll let you off easy this one time.
Well, that's good of you. All joking aside, go get yourself some shut-eye, okay? After all, if you don't hurry up, the boogeyman might come out and eat you!
All right, buddy, you asked for it!
Bites the dust. Of all the times you needed the Kira copy pasta, that was the time you needed the Kira copy pasta. Yes, you got your carry pasta with you.
Maybe.
Because you always think of every possibility.
Sounds fun! A little...
Boo. Okay. Unfollow the channel. Unsubscribe. Complain. Protest. Report. Like, what if I showed up in the Holy Tomb and Femme Violet was doing something different? Like, haha, what if? Unless... No. A folk mini.
My thank you so much. I am ever so grateful.
Wow, look at this. Oh, I get it. Maybe.
Thank you.
If this is chapter 18, this might be where the Black Eagle path is
Thank you so much.
ending. So yeah, this is why I get shaken up so much.
Oh, wow, thanks.
Why did Hilda's line keep playing after it loaded? They usually get cut off. Does Hilda just not care? Does what she wants? Advanced brawling. Catherine?
All for Lady Rhea. Fighting is what I do.
This is it!
Fighting is what I do.
Well, I think RNG kind of screwed me on this one. I gotta heal. A 24% chance to crit with a 69 hit. Oh, he's dead.
For Lady Rhea.
Oh boy. No, stop missing.
Fighting is what I do.
Clap. I don't know what to say for that one. Oh, Hilda didn't like it. I said the wrong thing.
This is no.
I can't.
I'm getting the... Yes.
Professor, so many people died in the battle at Gronder. And here we are, preparing for the next battle as if nothing happened the day before. It's almost easier to think about war as theater, with the stage an entire continent. Something like that. If an accident happens on stage, the next day's performance must be unaffected. Everyone just pretends like everything is fine, focusing on their role in the play.
Oof.
As I suspected, they seem to be supporting, though I don't quite know who they are yet. Nor do I know what tricks they'll use against us next.
Calm down, lassie.
Right.
I think Hilda's quite a tactician. Disguising ourselves with this strategy
we can really snatch victory from the jaws of rats.
Yeah, I saw through your pun. And he actually went up because I noticed it.
Please tell Claude not to give us any more ridiculous orders. I've reached out through all of my channels, but there are limits to these things. I'll have to recruit an entire town's worth of people if I ever plan on making enough Imperial uniforms.
I wonder how far we can get with this plan. Dressing up like Imperial soldiers to sneak in. Claude said it could use some refinement. Any ideas?
We could dress you as the Emperor.
Dress me as Edelgard? But we look nothing alike. On second thought, let's just stick to the plan as originally conceived. That seems safer.
Teach.
Professor!
Oh. Each step closer to riches and poverty. That's how the past works.
Fort Mercius is... I wonder, do you happen to know the nickname given to Fort Mercius? No? Seems Fodlands give everyone and myself,
Some say they saw Gilbert, who used to serve in the Knights of Seros, at Gronder. Apparently, he was originally a Knight of the Kingdom. He was an exceptional knight.
Fort Mercius. We cannot enter the whatever strategy.
Professor!
Hey! Hello there. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. Return soon, please.
No.
Greetings, Professor. Is it true that we'll be assaulting Fort? I've heard that it's built to... not to tell you how to do your job.
Wow. I hardly recognize everyone. I'm glad that they're stronger. Look after them, okay? Try to keep them on the straight and narrow.
Professor. Among our prisoners, one of them stated, if this is true, His Highness's motives seem clear. I can't help but... No. Those of us still on this plane of existence will carry the torch.
Okay, she's being anti-Empire.
I never used to care whether I lived or died. But after seeing so much death firsthand, I'm ashamed of how arrogant I was to think that death could mean so little. Hey, you.
Professor. Standing face to how inhuman war is. It is my hope that this war marks...
I have excitement in my heart for secret tactics. Yes, surprise attacks are...
There is...
Hey, you.
so peaceful coming back here. But it's hard to relax knowing we have to go out on another expedition again so soon. And assaulting that huge keep. That sounds hard. Oh, really hard. Don't you think it'll be hard? Of course you'd say that. Why'd I even ask?
No.
Claude takes care of the strategy, you direct the troops, and as long as the system keeps working, that's what everyone's saying anyway.
Hey, you.
What?
I never...
Wow, I hardly...
Each step.
That was... Now to apply this knowledge. Oh.
S rank. Black magic range +1.
It's starting to feel like a part of me. You're...
Well, may I? I see.
We had a...
There is always more to learn.
I'm not really wanting to do any battles, to be honest. I am at the point where I just want to end this.
Right.
You know?
Pardon me.
A little. That. Ooh. Eating. I like.
If we played those the other way around, it'd be I like eating.
Yep. I. I would be. This is.
She was the only one who had not max motivation.
Thank you so much. I am ever so grateful. Thank you.
$47,000 gold. Okay, so you were right. That one fish does give a lot of gold. That was a lot. Well, so much for any money issues I thought I may have had.
each step.
Indeed. Myself?
Wow.
No.
Hey!
Claude?
There is still.
Oh no, my bitrate's going down again. What the heck's going on?
Oh! Nope. You're... Your god... I work.
Alert stance plus.
You...
I'm getting it.
bullets. It's pretty good. Can make Dorothy a mortal savant.
Pardon me.
That I would. Eating Ooh. I like the Yummy!
Oh!
My thank you so much. I am ever so
Hey Char, if you're able to, you should go check out the refinery update that's coming.
Thank you.
And for everyone watching in the future, you may also want to see the refinery update hitting Fire Emblem Heroes. Wow, this place is covered in items.
My thank you so much. Thanks so much.
I have gratitude.
They're also giving away a free version of Ninian, a free version of the Mage Knight Irica, and the free Brave Ike. Sheesh, why is this update looking good? That's uncharacteristic.
I'll keep my voice down. I can't sing.
I lie? What do I lie? I don't lie. I would never lie. But you think people would do that? Just go on the internet and tell lies?
Each step closer.
I'm getting the hang.
Ooh, S-rank swords. Yeah. Where am I gonna put the
Myself?
Let's take crit at though? Anyway, if you refuse to look and you still haven't looked and you don't know if you're gonna look, Brave Lucina's getting a revive.
I think Hilda's...
Wow. I hardly...
No.
Hey, Claude.
Lycidia now has S rank swords.
Persevere.
Why did I give it to her? I don't know.
I think I've... Oh. That was so helpful. Could be. I got it. I'm... You... I have... You... I... You...
Thanks.
I wasn't lying though, it does have a thing for free units.
Everyone...
What's the point of singing practice?
Great timing, Professor. Are you busy? I don't understand them at all. Are the speed of battle and the terrain connected somehow? I don't? I think I understand the basics. Ah, thanks for the help, Professor. With your help, I should... Huh? Didn't I... My parents were merchants of the Alliance. They died in an accident. That's why it's up to me to look after my little sis. I'm not great with bookkeeping, so I don't think I'd make a good merchant. I talked to Grandpa, and he suggested I become a knight. So I sold all our valuables and used the money to pay my way into the academy. My sis won't survive if I get kicked out. So I can't give up now. I might have tried being a mercenary if I didn't have my little sis to look after. I probably shouldn't say this, but being a mercenary does sound like an easier life. Mercenaries have no responsibilities, and no one else to worry about. But someone's gotta take care of my little sis, so that's out of the question. Serving as a knight in a noble house is more secure. And you don't have to worry about dying, unless there's a war. My sis has been through so much. Hey, do you... Then you probably think I'm missing out on my... But working hard, call it a burden, call it a check. You've got my sympathy. Anyway.
He's a nice guy. What else is loading? Oh, right.
Perhaps I'll expect...
I'm finding my focus.
Maybe I shouldn't have cut it off when he said perhaps I'll expand.
Right.
Pardon me.
Eating. Yeah. I'm great.
This stream's been going on for almost an hour, and I have done nothing but just this.
There's no one I'd rather eat with than the Professor and Alois.
Here, here.
Thank you so much.
I am ever so grateful. Thank you.
Have to church? What are you talking about? Oh, me doing this stuff. Sorry, you're on a delay, I think, from me having the slowdown.
I keep...
Yes.
Professor, so many...
Professor, as I... Each step.
Hilda's.
I delivered our letter to Fort Mercius.
I knew I was right to entrust that task to you. You've got that.
Is that meant to be a compliment?
What did you write in the letter?
I informed them that reinforcements were on the way. It would have been suspicious for troops to show up unannounced.
So, the plan is...
We'll disguise ourselves as reinforcements from the Imperial capital and sneak into Fort Mercius.
Oh! You used my
We've also procured Imperial Army uniforms.
Ooh!
However, that alone...
You did say the plan needed a...
I'm not sure that... In the letter, I included the name of the Imperial General leading the reinforcements. While we're heading to the fort, a separate army is going to attack us.
We're going to be attacked?
That's all just for show, though. It'll be our allies who are attacking us.
Oh, I get it. We're going to make it look like the Alliance is attacking Imperial reinforcements.
Right. When the troops in the fortress panic and open up the gates, we're in.
I'd love nothing more than for this plan. Apparently, the notorious Death Knight has been placed in charge of defending Fort Mercius.
The one who kidnapped the Death Knight.
He got some acclaim in the battle to subjugate Western Fargus. They say...
Even so, we've got...
so you're big...
Under the Professor's guidance, I...
Prepare yourselves... Teach. This is for your... I had hoped it wouldn't come to this. Absolutely. Thanks to Edelgard's strength, the Imperial Army is more unified than I would have expected. It was a painful realization, but after our battle at Gronder, I also realized something else during that battle. The reason we were all able to keep our cool in the midst of the... Everyone here believes that you and I, we have what it takes. I know in my heart that we'll make it through.
That man approaches.
Who are you talking about? You don't mean that professor, do you? It doesn't matter. No one could take this fortress.
Sounds like a bother. I'll be taking a nap about now.
Will Death's scythe claim you? Or will I fall to that sword of yours?
Okay, they gotta have all the fun and have him on their team whenever they're playing, but no, I can't. Okay.
Oh, it's Raphael. Hey, are you stead? What the?
Oh, Leo.
What's wrong?
I just got a thank you letter from my little sister.
Okay, maybe start...
My little sister lives with my grandpa now. She's had to deal with so much since I decided...
You might have to back up a...
Our parents were merchants, but they died in an accident. But grandpa isn't healthy enough to work, and...
That's really tough. Hard to make a...
I had to sell all our valuables just to pay my way here.
Wow, that's a lot of pressure.
My sister wants the best for me, but she's the smart one in the family. When I ask if she needs anything, she doesn't want to ask me for anything.
She sounds like a great...
It says she's happy and thankful for all the study materials I sent her.
That's good, right? Wait, where did you find extras?
I couldn't find any, so it's better to give them to someone who...
Don't take this the wrong way, but don't you think you've still got things to learn? Well, I guess if it makes her happy.
There she is, and she seems to be alone. Now's my chance. Bernadetta, hello! May I ask you something?
What? Me? I've seen nothing! I wasn't even there! You have no proof! And even if I was there, it's not a crime to find people's hobbies fascinating! I'll forget everything! I'll never tell a soul where I found them or what they were wearing or any of it!
Hold on, hold on. Please calm down. It's just me.
Huh? Oh, it's you, Eloise. What a relief.
That's right. Your denials really piqued my curiosity, but I'm glad you've calmed down.
Did you want to talk to me about something?
I did. Listen, you're always so skittish. Just now, for example. But when you saw it was me, you were fine. Why is that? It's been on my mind since I delivered that package. You don't seem scared of me at all.
Were you hoping I would be?
What? Oh, no, certainly not. I was just making an observation.
Well, I guess it's because you remind me of my uncle. He's the only one in my family who's ever been kind to me. And he's the only man I can talk to normally. Actually, I'm fine with the professor, too. So I guess that's not completely true anymore. My uncle and I never did talk that much, but we didn't need to. We just understood each other. Anyway, you really remind me of him, so talking to you feels comfortable.
Ah, so that's why. At last the mystery's solved. Your uncle and I must be quite alike. Is it my face, my physique?
Kind of, but I think it's more your personality.
My personality?
Yeah. You're always so bright, cheerful, and gentle. You put people at ease.
Well, I'm honored to hear you say so. I'd like to meet this uncle of yours. He sounds like a genial fellow. Whereabouts does he live?
Oh, my uncle? I just remembered something. I have to go.
I might as well repair some stuff. I got the time and materials. And the money. She's good. Just taking care of some stuff. So, let's see. I can either give Lysithea the Cursed Ashia Sword Plus or the Rodao Plus. Rodao's 40, the Cursed Sword's 50 but deals 5 damage. 40 might. Or, not 40, 14 might versus 9 might. I'd like to give Hilda the Brave Axe, but I don't have any space. Wait, where'd the Brave Axe go? There it is. Chapter 18, where the Black Eagle path ended. And yet this one keeps dragging on. Nice Gilbert at the top.
While awaiting reinforcements, the Alliance predicts the Empire will continue to fortify its defenses at Fort Merceus. Knowing this risk, Claude and a select few advance, hoping to gain entry to the fort through deception.
Yeah, you kind of realize the cutscene the Death Knight already saw through it. The freaking Death Knight.
Thanks so
Blood sword.
I have gratitude. Thank you.
Surprised no one's made like an Infinity War
Much
thing.
appreciated.
The Crest Stones being the Infinity Stones or something.
I
It
am
probably
grateful.
Is this the map where you said Claude started in a corner by himself? Yep, this is the map where you said Claude starts in a corner by himself. They just let demonic beasts roam around. Seems kind of unsafe. There's Caspar with a Brave Axe, which I... Okay, I guess I didn't need to go do all that to get a Brave Axe, I've just gotten one here. There's Linhardt. Not really impressive stat-wise. There he is, Death Knight. Looks about the same as ever. Can't avoid fighting it. Hey, I killed him the first map we fought. It was just the second one I forgot.
General, they clashed with Alliance forces in the outskirts.
You let them in. Make haste and slaughter them all.
Huh?
They are enemies. Slaughter them all. I will not say it again.
We made it in. I have my own task to do from here.
There's a cutscene? They're wearing yellow, how did they not notice? That's like awareness 0. Supposed to be the cool cutscene, even though he's not riding the wyvern like he was in the game.
I see your skills haven't dulled yet, kiddo.
What if the arrows didn't hit each other? Wouldn't someone have died? Then what are you gonna do?
Everyone, listen up! From now on, the Elmyran forces will be fighting by our side. We'll work as one, and we will bring down that fort together!
Why do the rest of the Elmyrans wear armor that looks like the rest people of Folkland? Should they have their own unique armor?
The fortress is a wide open prairie once you get inside.
No different than a prairie, you say? Ha! Well, goddess or death god or who...
Wait, what? Enemy reinforcements will appear from all sides. Oh. I thought this was like some stupid thing where it's like, we're here, now escape.
I'll crush them all.
Wait, what's my objective? Defeat commander. Oh, okay. I can do that.
Sorry, but I must.
I mean, you really don't, but whatever. LTC by eating Scythia to Darth Knight. Darth Knight? Why did I say Darth Knight? Darth Knight.
I do this for all of us.
Never even seen those movies.
Let's make this quick.
More fighting.
Well, I didn't bring anyone who could warp, so yeah. Oh, that's Ballista.
My orders?
I got anything that can one-shot him? I probably should save those though.
No time to slow down.
The poor knight was just doing his job. He let people in. He was being nice. He got killed for it.
Pretty good, huh?
Shall we?
Dude just wanted to live his
I
life.
will prevail.
Do as his commander
I'll
said.
do my best.
Ready when you are.
Hidogard wasn't going to get him killed. She had him positioned here at a nice comfy fort.
I can't afford.
Does this map like their way to say you need to use Cloud to get experience? Wow, Almiron's getting doubled heavily. What a very good ally to have. Wow. I'm so impressed. Well worth all the effort. Imagine something's gonna happen if we gotta be rushing to him. There's probably some reinforcement gimmick here, isn't there?
Apologies.
Well, I don't mean there, I mean like in the middle of the map, not the edges. Long range cheesing the monster. I mean, it just seems a little easy to just walk up and attack. 219 damage, holy crap.
A bit.
That was a lot.
My moment has arrived.
desperate, aren't we?
Why doesn't Wind have a sniper? I don't know. What would it be called? Hurricane? Linhardt's gonna get himself killed here.
Predictable. Allow me to demonstrate.
I must leave them well.
I'd rather not fight.
He just got one shot.
I hope someday there will be no fighting and we can all just nap the afternoon away.
I was gonna say it, that was his fault. He ran towards it. That wasn't even me, that was the stupid ally. I was gonna be nice. Guess we can't be nice. Does Death Knight move? He does not for some odd reason. Guess because he's the objective.
There's no turning back now.
One day, the...
Oh, dang it, I forgot to put the sword crit plus 10 on my person.
I will not die yet.
I still have steel on, which I have never used once. So, make of that what you will.
Got no time for mercy. I will keep making... Well, I guess R.I.P. Linhardt then. Whoops. Is this guy's both meant to be a carry or something? You know, my rings are all dying like jobbers. Yeah, go that way. Attack him. Oh my gosh, you're leaving Death Knight alone up there. It's hilarious.
to end this now. So I'm guessing you can't see it, but we have a Lysithea with a 66 might, 80 hit attack that would kill the Death Knight in one hit, or she would die on the comeback. Is there any unique dialogue if I attack it? Or do I just die?
That helps. Hopefully I'll be...
I mean, I'm tempted to do it, but I might die, but I guess I have the repeat, so not really mattering.
Nani's unstoppable. Goddess, forgive me.
You're stronger now. Whether I kill you or you kill me, I'm looking forward to this.
Well, there we go. And I put Lysithea behind me, and she does the big.
I have no need of you. If you desire to slay me, follow. The appointed hour is at hand.
I aspire to be my best. I feel my strength.
He's hiding something. It's annoying to do what he's telling us to, but we don't really have a choice.
It took 4 turns. I just walked straight up into cutscene.
It is coming. Leave now, or all of you will die.
He just used a horse to jump off the... The heck is his Halo stuff?
Run! We have to evacuate immediately!
That's just a missile. That's just straight up a missile.
What just happened here? The fort. It's just gone.
We actually get to see it this time, the place being blown up by the freaking mech rounds. What the hell?
Hey, kiddo, what was with that javelin of light?
Javelin of light. Well, that describes it pretty well. It's hard to imagine that the and for what purpose?
We almost died. Speaking of unanswered question, care to explain? I get...
I'll go ahead and see my subordinates off to Ulmyric.
Wait, Nadir!
I hope to see you again, Judith. And you too, Professor.
Nadir? Are you saying that Nardell is actually Nadir the Unstoppable?
I just face palmed so hard right now.
It's actually Nadir the Undefeated.
I knew he was no ordinary person.
Hey, can we really afford to be chatting right now? If another one of those javelins of light falls, we're all dead.
Claude, there are things I wish to ask you.
Right you are.
So was it the Death Knight who got the AC 130
Claude,
kill streak?
It is time for you to explain.
Well, he did quite a bit for me when I was younger.
When you were younger? So, there aren't many opportunities to meet a general from Elmira.
If that's what you believe, it's only because that's what you've been led to believe. There's a big, wide world outside of Fodlan, and it's overflowing with different places. And you think interacting with outsiders is odd, but isn't avoiding contact with the outside world far more unnatural?
Don't change the subject, Claude. To the people of the Alliance, the Almirans are...
It's true that there's a history of hostility, but why should that mean we're doomed to remain hostile forever? The Almirans aren't monsters. You saw it for yourself, didn't you? If you just give them a chance, you'll see that they're people. Right, Teach? What did you think?
I'm going to gag.
I'll tell him you said that. And I'm sure that if all of you got to know him, all of your preconceived notions, I know you guys, and you aren't the type of people.
But how did those Almirans... I doubt my brother...
Yeah, about that. I actually made sure your brother... What?
Oh, so... But wait, they're supposed...
I know. But rather than having me try to convince them myself, they were taken aback at first, but sure enough, they hit it off. They were even...
It makes sense.
Fighting one minute and drinking together the next? Men are so weird.
You tell him, sister.
Ultimately, someone's bloodline has nothing to do with the friendships they forge. Relations between the Alliance and Elmira is a matter still. I want to take this opportunity to make one thing clear to all of you. After we defeat the Empire, I intend to tear down the walls that separate Fodlan from the outside world. I want to let people and goods come and go freely, and in doing so, eradicate prejudices about the outside world.
I wonder if they wrote this after seeing what happened in America.
Would it even be possible to achieve such a thing? It directly...
Does it? In any case, I'm prepared for the inevitable protests and criticism. During our time at the Officers Academy, all of you having gone through so much with...
I guess there were a lot of different people there.
Dusker once opposed the kingdom. We ate at the same... Can we really draw a... If I can realize my dream, Fodlan will be...
But if...
Save your objections for another... That said, there are more pressing matters to discuss.
That's right. Reinforcements from the Alliance Lords should arrive soon.
That was a whole lot of ham and cheese that I just got forced down to eat. The chaos of
Part
war.
2. Verdict.
Okay, well. Okay.
It's almost time to... We still don't know where Rhea is. Hopefully we manage to find her. If the Empire has some reason, I'm sure you must be...
Some weird options.
But we're going up.
Our next stop...
What are you talking about?
I didn't mean
My earnest desire to... I am sure, of course, and now...
It really we all come from different... But thanks to those two, you are referring to... Even within our own... Oh, well, that's... It was simply a figure like the wind and the... Huh? I was just thinking the professor is a great tree that... And Claude is like the...
I think that's beautiful when this war is...
You mean like a historical paint?
I must say.
When you put it... It's a lot of
I'm just happy to...
We have our...
Let's just skip along here. Do we get a cutscene from the Empire with them? No? Anything? Anything else anybody wants to say? Nothing? Nothing? Anybody? Someone. Anyone. Please. Please. Please say something. Marianne's a holy knight now. Going on a crusade. Yeah, after that big pill I was forced to swallow without water, I'm going to save. And I'm going to stop playing. Yes. You know, I gotta say, of the 2 paths I've played so far, this is my second favorite.